Yo guys, how you all doing today? Murray Minute 75. I'm back for another matchday vlog, guys. I'm sorry that it's been a wee while since I've done a video. Obviously Christmas was last week. I had a wee bit of an unfortunate thing happen as well, where I had to spend a couple of days in hospital as well. So that's my reasons why there was no matchday vlog for the Livingston game, and why I've been quite quiet this week as well. It's just trying to get myself back up to some form of code. So yeah, back today, and obviously I've chose the right match to come back. It's the second Edinburgh derby of the season against Hearts. I got to be honest enough to say to you guys, I don't know how I feel about today's game. I've seen both team lineups. I have to be honest enough to say the Hibs lineup doesn't exactly excite me, but at the same time the Hearts lineup doesn't worry me. Now I hope that's not going to come round and bite me in the arse later on, but I don't know how we're going to approach this game today. Obviously it's been a bit of an up and down season for both Edinburgh teams, really. I would say, you know, Hibs obviously, I think we're in a wee bit of a false position in the league. Obviously we're sitting at 8th. I think we're 2 or 3 points for the top 6. Hearts are round about, I don't know the exact number of points that Hearts are on, to be honest, but Hearts, having made such a great start to the season, have really went off the boil. We went off the boil quite a wee bit as well. Obviously, you know, we went through I think a spell of 7 or 8 games of not winning. Hearts, I think, won 4 or 5, lost 4 or 5 on the bounce as well. So I think the derbies probably came at the right time for both sides. Again, I just don't know how we are going to approach this game. I think that we've got a high chance of winning it. Equally, we've got a high chance of losing it as well. I think, as a lot of derbies, it just depends on who turns up on the day. You know, we've won the last 5 derbies on the spin at Easter Road. You have to go back to 2014 to see the last time Hearts won at Easter Road, which is, you know, pretty decent, I suppose. But it's just, I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see. As I say, with most derbies, it depends on who turns up on the day. That evidence has obviously been seen today in the Old Firm derby as well. Couldn't believe how poor Celtic were and how good Rangers played, which really pains me to say, to be honest, because, you know, it was a real typical derby. I'm hoping for a similar result today, in the sense that the home team won 1-0. I'd take a 1-0 win right now, to be wholeheartedly honest. I'd take a 1-0 when it comes to any derby. But at the same time, I mean, it just depends on, as I've already said, it depends on what kind of Hibs team shows up today, and depends on how, obviously, how Hearts approach the game as well. Craig Levine's made no secret how much he dislikes us, which is, I think the feeling is pretty mutual, to be honest. I think the way that Hibs have been playing recently, I think it'll be okay, in a sense that, you know, we're tending to sort of stick into matches now. I think we're not hitting the front as quick as what I think a lot of people would have liked. And saying that, we're hitting quite a few goals in the last quarter of games as well. I think we're joint 3rd in the league for hitting a goal in the last 15 minutes of matches, which in a lot of ways kind of fills you with confidence, in the sense that the team's going to keep on going to the bitter end. I hope it's not going to come down to that today, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Predictions at this point, as I said, if you were to offer me a 1-0 win, I'd snap your hand off for it. But no matter what, I think it's going to be a really, really hard game of football. But I'll leave the video at this moment just now. Hopefully I will see a lot of you up there. I think the game's a sellout, which is amazing. So yeah, let's get to Leaf San Siro. Let's cheer on the Hibs. Come on the Hibs. Come on. Yo guys, well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm devastated that we never got anything for the game today. After putting so much into the game, I felt at the very least we deserved a point. I've said in the title, it's a tale of 2 shots. You know, one's went in and one hasn't. I'm not too downhearted about it, because yeah, I'm devastated that Hibs got beat. I'm devastated that you know, that we didn't capitalise when we had the chances in front of us today. But unfortunately, we didn't have that cutting edge. Unfortunately, we didn't have that moment of real quality, and Hearts did. You know, they didn't outbattle us. They didn't outclass us. It was a case of who had, you know, whoever was going to make the first cut was going to make the deepest, and unfortunately, it was Hearts that made it. As I say, I'm not too downhearted about it, because I felt for the rest of the game, you know, we played well. Second half, I thought we played really well. Slightly disappointed in Canberra. I really felt he could have played a lot better. Ollie Shaw, I think, had a good game. Mackie I thought had a good game. Effie Ambrose had a good game. Darren McGregor had a good game. You know, so there was players there that had decent games, but unfortunately there was one or two players that didn't. Stephen Mallon, I was really disappointed that he never really laid a glove on the game today. Unfortunately, it has to be said, and it just, I'm trying not to be negative, because to me there isn't really a lot. There's no real reason there to be negative. As I say, it was just a case of two long shots. One's went in and one hasn't. That was the definition of the game today, unfortunately. January can't come quick enough for Hibs. I think it really is going to be an important time, an important month for us. We're going to have to go away and really bring in some other people. We need more bodies, especially in midfield. We need another striker in. We need a wee bit more creative force in the back, in the middle of the pitch as well. So, I mean, I really am trying not to be too negative, because, as I say, I just don't think that today was reason to be negative. Yes, as I say, I'm devastated that we got beat, but unfortunately, you know, we just have to take it on the chin, and we just have to go with it. As I say, it's the first time since 2014 that Hearts have beat us on our own patch. As I say, we're just going to have to wait and see for the next one, unfortunately. But as I say, folks, just there's nothing else I can really say, unfortunately. Can tell in my voice how devastated I am that we never managed to get anything for the game. As I say, I felt we deserved at least a point. But anyway, all eyes to the Scottish Cup next week against Elgin City. Hopefully we'll put a couple of, we'll right a couple of wrongs, and hopefully, you know, that'll be a big performance. But anyway, I'm going to leave the video there. I am MurrayMinter75. I really hope that you've enjoyed the video. Please, if you could be really generous enough to give the video a thumbs up. You know, it's a proven fact that generosity makes you a better person. I'm just saying. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, MurrayMinter75, and please click the bell icon beside the subscribe button. That will let you know when I upload. But that being said, guys, just really try to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy Hogmanay when it comes round, and I will see you in the new year. Goodbye.